Okay, now uh, dipole, dipole. Now we'll see. Now you will see application of dipole moment. Application. For the sharp dipole, R is same. R is same. R means distance. This is a distance. Distance. Now you will see for E axial line. E axial line is equal to 2 kp by r cube. E equatorial line means kp by r cube. Kp by r cube. Now in this condition, what one is same? Distance is same. Now distance is same means the how can you write A is equal to 2 kp by r cube. E is equal to kp by r cube. So divide the two equations. Now kp cancel each other, r cube cancel each other. Cancel each other. Now A by E is equal to, this is a 2. This is next for short dipole, so A is equal to E. A is equal to AB. A is equal to AB. So what will happen in this situation? In this situation, so what will happen? EA is equal to EB means EA is equal to EB. Now this is 2 kp by, this is r cube, this is the axial line, this is kp by, this is r equalator cube. This is kp cancel each other. Now I'm going to write this is 2 ra cube is equal to 1 by re cube. Now re cube ra cube is equal to 1 by 2. 1 by 2. This is your answer. That is your answer. This is for short dipole. R is same means we are getting this one. For short dipole, A is equal to EB. Modulus of A is equal to EB means we are getting this one. Now you can write this is RE by RA is equal to 1 by 2 whole power of 1 by 3. 1 by 3. That is your answer. That is your answer. Next one is this is a equilateral triangle. Q, this is a Q, this is a Q, this is a minus 2Q. Minus 2. So we are calculating P net is equal to question mark. P bar means electric dipole. P bar means electric dipole. Now you will see this is, I'm going to draw this diagram. Dipole means a basic point point is dipole means this is a minus q, this is a plus q, this is a center of dipole, distance between two charges is 2a, direction of dipole is from minus to positive direction. This is a dipole. Now dipole moment of p bar is equal to any charge, modulus of any charge into 2a. This is a p bar is equal to q 2a, q 2a, q 2a. Okay. Now suppose for example minus q, this is a minus q, this is a plus q. Distance between the two charges is a means this is a center of dipole. Direction of dipole is from negative to positive. Negative to positive. Dipole momentum is equal to any modulus of any charge into a distance. You can write to qa for this one. This is a basic point. This is a basic point. Now we'll see. This is a distance between the two charges. 2a means 2a into q. Distance between the two charges is a means q into a. Q into a. Now we are writing. This is a point to keep in your mind that this is a very, very, very important. Now I'm going to solve this one. Dipole means we have two poles. Now you will see this is a 2q minus 2q. I'm going to draw I'm writing minus 2q. I'm dividing. This is a minus q. This is also minus q. And we combine these two. One means again we are getting minus 2q. Minus 2q. This is a q. This is also q. Now you will see this is a minus q. This is a plus q. And you see this is a center of dipole. Distance between here to a is the distance a. Now you see clearly dipole momentum is from negative to positive. Negative to positive. This is a minus q. This is a plus q. Distance between the two charges is a. And this is a we call center of dipole. Center of dipole. Now this is a dipole moment. Dipole moment is from negative to positive. This is a dipole momentum from negative to positive. This is a direction of dipole. Now this is a negative charge. This is a positive charge. Distance between two charges a, and dipole moment direction of dipole momentum is from negative to positive. This is the direction of dipole moment. Dipole momentum angle is here 60 degrees. Now I am going to draw. This is a p bar. This is a p bar in downward direction. Angle is 60. Angle is 60. What we are going to write? What we are going to write? Keep it in mind. Basic point. Now, what we are going to write? This is a resultant. P resultant is equal to root of p square, p1 square, p2 square plus 2p1, p2 cos 60 degrees. Cos 60 degrees. Now you will see PR is equal to p1 means pp. P square plus 2p square cos 60 1 by 2. So to cancel. PR is equal to root of p square 3p square, and PR is equal to root 3p. This is your answer. Now this is I'm going to write. This is a root 3. P means dipole moment. What is a dipole momentum? Right. Dipole momentum is for this one. Any charge, negative charge or positive charge, plus or minus q modulus of distance between the two charges is a. Now right. This is a p is equal to qa. P is equal to qa. Your answer is qa. Your answer is this one. This is model number 1. Model number 1. Next model number 2. This is a q. This is a q. This is a minus 2q. Minus 2q. Yes. Distance between two charges is here. A distance between. Now find out. Now I'm going to draw this one is this is a diagram I'm going to write. This is a q minus 2q is I'm going to write minus q and minus q also. Distance between two charges is a. Now you see direction of dipole is from negative to positive. This is upward direction. Negative to positive. This is this direction. Dipole moment is this direction. Now you will see We have to calculate P net, resultant. Now P bar. Now draw the diagram for this one. For dipole moment is one is upper direction, other one is this direction. Now angle is, what is angle? Theta is equal to 90 degrees. Theta is equal to 90 degrees. P resultant is equal to, theta is equal to 90 degrees. P resultant is equal to root of P1 square P2 square plus 2P1 P2 cos 90. Cos 90 is equal to 0. Cos 90 0 means root of P1 square plus P2 square. This is a PR. So PR is equal to root of P1 square P2 square. Now P square plus P square, both are same. 2P square and root 2P. Now this is the P result. Now P means, what is a P? P is equal to, so P is equal to, this is a minus Q, this is a plus Q, this is a direction of dipole momentum, plus or minus Q into any magnitude of any charge into distance between the two charges. P is equal to QA. P is equal to QA. This is a root 2 QA. QA. This is a resultant dipole momentum. That is a resultant dipole momentum. That is a resultant dipole momentum. Clear? Emma, clear? Okay. Next question. Next question. Next model. Next model. Minus 3Q. Q. This is a Q. This is also Q. Now P net. P resultant is equal to question mark. Is question mark. Now I'm going to draw this one. This is a diagram. I'm going to draw this one. Distance between charges, all this square mass square. Now this is, I'm writing minus Q. This minus 3Q, I'm writing minus Q. This is also minus Q, for this one minus Q. Now this is a plus Q, this is a plus Q, this is also plus Q. The distance between. Now this is a minus Q, this is a plus Q mark. Direction of dipole is from negative to positive. Negative to positive, this is a dipole. This is a negative charge, this is a positive charge, this is a dipole moment, one more dipole. Negative charge and positive charge, this is a one more dipole moment, one more dipole moment, dipole moment. Now here, how many dipole moments there? So first we have to do this square, and this is up, this is up this side. Okay, now I'm doing, so first we have dipoles. So this is a one P bar, this is another one P bar. P bar, one is up, one is this direction, another one is upward direction. Upward direction, we have the two dipoles. Now in this situation, you see angle is, what is the angle? You take, this is a P1, this is a P2. Now angle is here, theta is equal to 90 degrees. Theta is equal to 90 degrees. Now P12 or P or resultant is equal to, root of P1 square P2 square plus 2P1 P2 cos 90. Cos 90 means 0. Cos 90 means 0. This is cancelled. Root of P1 square plus P2 square. Now P1 means P square, P2 means P. P2 means P square. Now this is 2P square. Now this is a root 2p. This is a p12 result. Now this is a p means now the p means plus or minus q, magnitude of any charge into a distance. P is equal to q into a. P into qa. Now this is answer is p12 is equal to root qa. Q, that is the result for resultant. Now this is both are this is a p1, this is a p2, both are in this direction. This is a p12 along this direction. Now minus q and q. This is a minus q and q. So dipole moment means this is a p3. That is a p3. P3 means now right p3 is equal to dipole moment. P3 is equal to any charge, magnitude of any charge, magnitude of any charge, magnitude of any charge, magnitude of any charge in minus q, modulus of minus q or plus modulus of plus q, any charge. Now distance between the two charges, this is a, this is a, this is the root of 2a, root of 2a, root of 2a. Now I'm calculating P3, only I'm calculating P3. This is a, this is a, according to Pythagoras law. Pythagoras law, what is the distance between here? This is a, this is a, this is a root 2a, root 2a. Now this is a minus q, this is a plus q, this is a plus q. Dipole moment means this is a P3, dipole moment is from negative to positive. P3 is equal to modulus of any charge, modulus of any charge into distance between the two charges is root 2a, root 2a. P3 is equal to modulus means q, root 2a. This is a P3, this is a P3. Now you see P3 and P12 both are same direction, both are same line. How many there? So this is a P12, this is a P3. Both are same line. Both are same line means we have to add. This is a P total, P resultant is equal to P12 plus P3. So P12 means root of QA plus P3 means root 2 QA. Q. Now this is you see this is what we call root 2 QA plus root 2 QA. We write this is a root 2a QA. This is we write P total. This is a PR. This is a PR. We are going to write. Okay. Once again, you see what we have to what we have to done here. What have you done here? You see. So question is, what is the question? This is a square. This is a positive charge. This is one more positive charge, and this is one more positive charge. This is a minus 3q. Minus 3q. So we have to find out P net or resultant P. Now this is a minus 3q. I'm writing minus q, minus q, minus q. This minus q and this positive charges form a one dipole moment upward. This is a minus q, this is a positive charge. It form a one more dipole moment. One more dipole. And this is up, this is horizontal direction. Vertical horizontal direction is this one, this two one. Now what is the resultant? P1 is equal to P, P2 is equal to P, theta is equal to 90 degrees. 90 degrees. P12 is equal to root 2P, root 2P, and P means Q into A. Now P12 is equal to root 2 QA, root 2 QA. But the direction is, and this is a P, P2 is equal to P, P1 is equal to P. Now resultant is equal to, this is P12. P12 is along this direction. This is a magnitude. This is a dipole momentum. This is a magnitude of dipole momentum. This is a direction of dipole momentum. Direction of dipole momentum. Now this is a P1. This is a P1 2. P1 2. Next, this is minus 2 plus 2. I'm separating this diagram, separating minus 2 and plus 2. Minus 2 and plus 2. This is A distance. This is A also. So what is the distance between these two charges? This is A. This is A. This is root 2A. Root 2 A. Now dipole momentum is magnitude of any charge, magnitude of negative charge or magnitude of positive charge, whatever, into distance between the two charges. Distance between the two charges is root 2A. Now this is a P3. P3 is along this direction. Along this direction. Now how many there? This is a P3. This is a P12. Both are same direction. Both are same direction. P12 and P3 both are same direction means so we have to add. This is how we are getting P total. P total is equal to P1 plus P3. Now our answer is this is a square. Positive charge, positive charge, positive charge. Here also positive. Now this is a minus 4Q. Minus 4Q at this place. Now, so what is a P total? P total or pre-result or what? Now we'll see this diagram, redraw this diagram for this one. Q and Q, and this is a Q, this is a Q. Now this is a minus Q means I'm going to write this is a, for example, I'm drawing the line. But this is sorry. Now this is a point. Minus Q I'm writing. Here this is a minus Q, minus Q, minus Q. Totally this is a 4Q at this point, 4Q. This is a 4Q. Suppose for example this is a diagonal. This is a origin point. You take and this is a minus Q. This also minus Q. This also minus Q. This also minus. Now this is a minus Q. This is a positive charge. What is the direction of P4? This is a minus Q. This is a positive charge. Dipole momentum is from negative to positive. This is a dipole. Dipole direction of dipole is from negative to positive. Now what is the direction of dipole? This is a positive charge, negative charge. Dipole momentum is this direction. This is a negative charge. This is a positive charge. What is the direction of dipole? Negative to positive. This is a negative charge. This is a positive charge. What is the direction of dipole momentum from negative to positive? This is a negative charge. This is a positive charge. What is the direction of dipole momentum? Downward direction. Downward direction. You see, this is up. This is a down. Both are cancelling. This is up. This is a down. Both are cancelling. So next P total and answer is, your answer is here is equal to resultant of the electric dipole momentum is 0. So answer is 0. This is here. Now next question. Next model, positive charge, negative charge, and negative charge. Negative charge. So what is the resultant dipole moment? Resultant dipole. You will see this is a Q, this is a minus Q. Direction of dipole moment is from negative to positive. This is a negative charge, this is a positive charge. Direction of dipole momentum is from negative to positive. Both are same direction. You see, and PR is equal to, this is a dipole momentum, this is also a dipole. Both are same direction, means that is a 2p. That is a 2p. Answer is this is a p, this is a p, this is a p. Dipole momentum is 0. Dipole momentum is 0. This is a p bar. This is a p bar. This is a direction of p bar. Now resultant dipole momentum is 0. Resultant dipole momentum is 0. Dipole momentum is this is a p bar, this is a 2p bar, this is a 3p bar, 3p bar. PR resultant is equal to, PR resultant is equal to PR resultant. Now let's find out the answer for this one. How can you solve this one? I'm going to draw this one, this diagram I'm going to draw. I'm going to draw this one. This is a p bar. This is a 2p bar. I'm writing this is a p bar. This is, I'm writing 3p bar. I'm writing this is a p bar. P bar plus this is a p bar is over. I drawn here. Next remaining here. P bar is drawn here. Remaining, so we have the p bar. This is a p bar. Next, this is a 3p bar. I drawn p bar here. Remaining is 2p bar. So p bar is downward direction. Now for this one, we know very well. This is a p bar. This is p bar. P bar. This close p bar is resultant is what is up? P bar is equal to 0. Now we'll see here. You can extend this one. You can extend means here. What is angle here? And this is extend. Extend here. Angle is 120 degrees. 120 degrees. Now we have to calculate what we have to calculate here. This is answer is 0 plus. This is answer is theta is equal to 120 degrees. P1 is equal to 2p. P2 is equal to p. P2 is equal to p. Now for this one is answer is 0. For this one is root of p1 square p2 square plus 2p1 p2 cos 120 cos 120. Now this is a 0 plus 0. Now remove the 0, and this is a root of p1 p2. P1 square means this is a 2p 2p square plus p2 means p square, and 2p and p and cos. I'm writing 180 minus 60. 180 minus 60 means 120. 120. Now this is a root of 2p square means 4p square plus p square plus 22 for p to p square cos 180. 180 minus 60. This is second coordinate. We are getting minus and cos 60. Cos 60 means 1 by 2. 1 by 2. Now you will see this is a p square 4p square plus p square 5p square plus this is a plus into minus 2 ones to 2. This is a 2p square. 2p square. Now 5p square minus 2p square. This is a 3p square. Now this is a root 3 p. This is a p resultant. P resultant. Root 3p. Root 3p. Root 3p. Once again, this is a question. This is a model. Question or model you fill. This is a p bar. This is a p bar. This is a 2p bar. 2p bar. This is a 3p bar. Now, this diagram, I redrawn this diagram. P bar. This is a p bar. P bar. P bar. P bar. This is a p bar means as this I drawn here. Next, this is a 2p bar. 2p bar means one line drawn here, another line is here drawn. P plus p, 2p. Now next, this is a 3p. So I drawn here p bar. Remaining 2p, I drawn here. I drawn here. This is a closed path bar. This is a p bar. This is a p bar. This is p bar. Vector is closed means so what is the resultant p bar is 0 plus. Now this is a p bar. P bar is extended upward extension. This is a tail. This is a tail. This is head. Or here angle is 120. P bar and 2p bar. Angle is 120. Now resultant. This is a p1 square plus p2 square. This is a 2p1, 2p1 p2 cos 120 degrees. Cos 120. So this is a cos 180 minus 60 cos 120. Cos 180 minus 60 means second quadrant. 180 minus 60 means 120. It belongs to second quadrant. In second quadrant, cos is negative. Cos 60 means 1 by 2. 1 by 2. Now, 1 by 2. What will happen? This is a plus. This is a minus. This is a plus. This is a minus. Minus. Now, this is a 4p square plus p square. 5p square plus into minus. Minus. 2 ones to 2 cancel. 2 ones. This is a 4. 2 ones to 2 cancel. This is a 2p square. 2p square. Now, 5p square minus 2p square, 3p square. That is the answer. That is your answer. Okay, clear? Next one. This is a p bar. This is a p bar. This is one more p bar. This is a p bar. Now, so what is the resultant? P net is equal to what is the resultant of electric dipole? This is a p bar is in this direction. This is a p bar in opposite direction. Both are cancel each other. This is a p bar is in upward direction. This is a one more p bar is downward direction. Both are in equal and opposite direction. Cancel each other. P net is equal to 0. P net is equal to 0. This is one problem. Next, one more problem. One more. This is a p bar. This is a 2p bar. This is a 3p bar. This is a 4p bar. 4p bar. So what is the resultant? Result. Now we will see. So what is the answer for this one? For this answer, you will see this is a p bar. How much? This is a p bar. P bar is a vector. This is a p bar. In opposite is how much? This is a 3p. P bar, 3p. So what is the resultant? P bar and 3p. And 3p minus p. How much? 2p bar. 2p bar is in this direction. 2p bar is in this direction. Now this is a 2p bar in upward direction. 2p bar is upward direction. In downward direction, 4p bar. 2p bar is up, 4p bar is down. 4p minus 2p. How much? 2p is resultant is always downward direction. This is now angle between, this is the angle between theta is equal to 90 degrees. Theta is equal to 90 degrees. Now resultant is equal to root of cos 90. Cos 90 is equal to 0. P1 square P2 square plus 2p1 P2 cos 90. Cos 90 means 0. Now this is a P1 means 2p square. P2 means 2p square. Now your answer is root of 2p square means 4p square plus 2p whole square means 4p square. Your answer is root of 4p square plus 4p square, 8p square. 8p square, this is your resultant, your answer. Now, so PR is equal to root of 4 into 2 into p square. Now this is, I'm going to write 2 root 2p. 2 root 2p, this is your resultant. Now you see, this is a p bar. 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 This is also p bar. This is a down p bar. P bar is a vector. This is the direction of p bar. This is a p bar in opposite direction. Equal and opposite direction. This is a p bar is in this direction. This is the one more p bar in opposite direction. Both are equal magnitude, but in opposite direction, cancel each other. This is a p bar is upward direction. This is one more p bar is downward direction. Both are equal magnitude and opposite direction, cancel each other. PR is equal to 0. This is a PR. PR is equal to 0. Resultant electric dipole is 0. Now you will see, this is a p bar, 2p bar, 3p bar, 4p bar. P bar is in this direction, 3p bar is in this direction. This is a p bar in this direction. This is a 3p bar in opposite direction. 3p minus p, 2p, and 3p bar direction is this direction. 2p bar direction is in this. This is a 2p. This is a 4p. Up is 2p, down is 4p. Now 4p minus 2p is 2p answer, and this is a large dipole momentum. Direction is downward direction, and our direction is 2p. What is downward direction? Theta is equal to angle between the dipole is 90 degrees. This is a 2p. This is a p. Now your answer is now next model. Next model. Next model. I'm going to explain next model. Okay, this is axis. This is east. This is west. North. This is south. This is plus I cap. This is a minus I cap. This is a plus J cap. This is a minus J cap. Keep in your mind, this is very important. Just axis coordinates. This is coordinates. This is a coordinates. Just coordinates. just coordinates. This is origin point. Origin point. Now we know basic points, some basic points. Already explained this topic, basic points. Basic points. What do you learn? Do you know equalator minus q? This is a plus q. This is a minus q. Minus q. This is a plus q. This is a straight line. Straight line is passing. Straight line passing minus q and plus q. This called, we call this is a axial line. Axial line. Axial line. This is a point. This is I'm taking whatever. Okay, a point. This is a q naught I'm placing. Q naught I'm placing. Q naught I'm placing. Q naught is placing. This is center of dipole. From here to here is the distance is r. This is a dipole. Distance between here to here is a. Here to here is also a dipole. Now, what I'm going to explain in this concept, E axial is equal to 2 kp by r cube. R cube, that only. Now we will see direction of electric field and the dipole momentum. That I'm going to explain. Both of same direction in opposite. That is the very important. E axial parallel to the E bar. That only I'm going to explain. E bar and P bar both are same direction. Same direction. Same direction. Now this is a negative charge. This positive charge attract this direction. This is E1. This is a positive charge. This positive charge will repel to the charges this direction. This is E2. Now you will see E1 means this is E1 and Kp by Kq. This minus q is taken as q and distance from here to here is r plus a whole square. Next E2 is equal to Kq by r minus a whole square. Now we know this. And E1 is in this direction, E2 also in this direction. And the resultant direction, resultant electric field is which direction? What is the direction of this one? ER direction. Now you will see this is R plus A is greater, this is a lesser. R minus A distance is less, R plus is more. This is a less, this is a more. Now resultant electric field is E2 minus E1. E2 minus E1. Direction of electric field is along E2 direction. E2 direction. Resultant is along this axis. Resultant electric field is along E2 direction. E2 direction. Direction of dipole momentum is P bar and E bar is both are same direction. E bar and B bar is same direction. That is a conclusion. What is a conclusion? In this topic means P bar and resultant E bar both are same direction. Same direction. This is a result. Sorry. This is a, we call this is a E resultant means axis, E axis, E axis. E axis, P bar both are in the same direction. Both are in the same direction. Keep in your mind. Keep in your mind. From this explanation, direction of P bar and in axial line, E axial line, E bar and P bar same direction. Both are parallel. Both are parallel. Both are parallel. Next, E equatorial minus Q. This is a plus Q. This is a line we call this is equatorial line. This is a Q naught. Q naught. Resultant electric field is this is a resultant electric equatorial line. This is a direction of P bar. P bar is from negative to positive. So E equatorial is in opposite direction. This is a equatorial. This is a P bar. P bar is in this direction. E bar is in this direction. In equatorial. This is equatorial. This is all basic one. P bar is in this direction. Negative to positive. Direction of dipole. Direction of electric dipole is from negative to positive. This is a resultant electric field is this E bar is in this direction, P bar is in this direction in equatorial line. In a equatorial line. In equatorial line. Now, this is a negative charge, this is a positive charge, this is a axial line. Axial line. This is a resultant electric field is in this direction. Direction of electric field is resultant direction of E axial. Okay, E axial line. E axial. This is a dipole moment. This is electric dipole moment is from negative to positive and E bar. P bar and E bar both are parallel to each other. Both are parallel to each other in this. Here, P bar and E bar is anti-parallel. Anti-parallel in this direction. E bar is in this direction, P bar is in this direction. Both are anti-parallel. Now, in this is a axial line. Axial line. Axial line. This is a equatorial line. Equatorial line. Equatorial line. P bar is this direction. E bar is in this direction. Axial line. This is a P bar. This is a E bar direction. Both are parallel to each other. Both are anti-parallel to each other. That is a basic point. I'm going to explain application of that one. Now you will see the first model, model 1. Model number 1. Model number 1. Model number 1. This is a square. This is the direction of P bar. P bar. This is a point. This is a B point. One more direction is this is a P bar. P bar. This is a question. This is a given. Now you see, this is a P bar means mass. This is a P bar. P bar means this is a negative, this is a positive. Direction of electric dipole momentum is from negative to positive. I'm writing this is a negative charge, this is a positive charge. This is a negative charge, this is a positive charge. Keep it in mind. Keep it in mind. At this point, we have to calculate electric field. Electric field. At this point, we have to calculate electric field. Now we will see, and this is a negative charge, positive charge. This is we call axial line. Axial line. Axial. Now we will see. This is a line negative charge, positive charge. This is straight line is passing through negative charge and positive charge. At this point, we call axial line. Axial line. This is a electric field. E axial. This P bar and E bar both are. This is a negative charge. This is a negative charge. This is a positive charge. One straight line is passing through charges because this is E axial line at this A point. Axial line. Now you will see this is a negative charge. This is a positive charge. One straight line is passing. And the center of dipole because this is a equatorial line. Equatorial line. But P bar and E bar both are in opposite. P bar is in this direction. E bar is equatorial line. This is equatorial. For this one, this is a straight line. This is a negative charge, positive charge. Negative charge, positive charge. This is center of dipole. This is a straight line passing through center of dipole. Okay, now this is a P bar is in this direction means E bar is in this direction, equatorial. Equatorial. Now this is a straight line. Straight line is passing through negative charge and positive charge, because this is how we call E axial. E axial at this point. At this point. Clear up? Okay now. Now at this point, you see at this point, A point. A point is equal. Both are in opposite direction. This is the EA, this is the E. Both are in opposite direction. Which one is greater? Which one is greater? EA greater than 2 EB. So what is the reason? EA is equal to 2 KP by R cube. Next EB is equal to, sorry, EQ is equal to KP by R cube. Which one is greater? EA is greater. So what we have to do, both are in opposite direction. We have to subtract 2. So EA minus EE. EA minus EE. What is the reason? This is a greater value, this is a lesser value. We have subtracted 2 KP by R cubed minus KP by R cubed. This is a KP by R cubed. This is a EA. This is the magnitude of electric field at A point. This is A point. Magnitude of this is KP by R cubed means KP by R cubed. This is a direction. Direction is this is a direction is along. This is a greater value. Along direction is this direction. Direction of EA. Direction of EA is in this direction. Direction of EA is in this direction. So next EB. Next EB point. Next at B point. B point also. So B point is equal to EA minus EB. EA minus EQ. Now EA means 2 KP by R cube minus KP by R cube. Now this is what is also R cube by KP. This is a EB. This is a EB. Now you will see direction of EB is always along EA axis. What is the reason? This is a greater value. Direction of EB also along greater value. EA direction. Direction of EA is along EA direction. EA is greater than 2 EQ. Now, so EB and EA direction, EB direction, both are same means EA is equal to EB. Your answer is EA is equal to EB. Both are same direction. Your answer. Next question. Next question. What? Next question. Basic points. Capital point minus Q plus Q. Axial line means this is the axial line. At this point, direction of P bar, this is a P bar. Both are same direction. P bar and E bar both are same direction. Negative charge, positive charge. This is a equatorial line. This is a E bar direction. This is a P bar direction. P bar direction. So P bar in this direction means E bar in opposite direction. Opposite direction. P bar is in this direction means E bar also both are same direction. Both are same direction. Keep it in mind this point. Now second problem. Second. This is a P bar. This is next P bar direction. P bar direction. Now this is a point. This is a B point. We have to calculate A and B points. This is a negative charge. This is a positive charge. Negative charge, positive charge. Now you will see in first diagram. This is a straight line passes through. Straight line passes through negative charge and positive charge. Straight line passes through negative charge and positive charge because this is a axial line. E axis, V bar, both are parallel. Both are parallel. This is a straight line passes through negative charge and positive charge. This line is called equatorial line. Equatorial line. Next, this is a line. This is a line. This is a negative charge, positive charge. One straight line is passes through center of dipole. Is called as zigzag. This is a straight line passes through center of dipole. This is we call P bar is in this direction. E bar. This is equatorial is in this direction. For this one. I draw in reverse. You see, negative charge, positive charge. This is a dipole momentum. Dipole momentum. One straight line is passes here means the direction of electric field is in this direction. This is a basic point. Now I draw here. Now next, this is a negative charge passes. Straight line is passing through this line. This is we call E axial. E axial. E axial. Negative charge, positive charge. This is straight line is passes center of the dipole. Center of dipole. Electric field direction is opposite. This is a P bar direction. This is a E direction. E direction. At the B point, both are E and EB, both are same direction. At A point, both are same direction. So what we have to do here, EA is equal to EE plus EA. So EE. This is a Kp by R cube. This is a 2 Kp by R cube. This is a 3 Kp by R cube. This is a EA. Direction of EA also along which direction? Now next to EB is equal to both of same direction. EA plus EE. Now your answer is 3 Kp by R cube. 3 Kp by R cube. EB. This is a EB. This is a magnitude of EA. This is a magnitude of EB. But the direction of EA is in this direction. Direction of EB is in this direction. Direction of EA in this direction. Direction of EB in this direction. Both are in opposite direction. EA is equal to minus EB. So minus indicates direction. This is minus indicates that EA is in this direction. EB is in this direction. Minus indicates direction. Both EA direction. This is a direction of EB. This is a direction of EA. Both are in opposite direction. Minus indicates direction is opposite. Direction is opposite. Okay. So the class is over. Tomorrow I will continue.